Hola my people, it's your favorite girl Jackie Matubia here, and today is a special video. Today I am talking about my pregnancy journey. I know a lot of you, some time back nili post my TBT of when ile kakitu kana kujanga Instagram ya when you showed me a picture of when you're pregnant and you did not know, and that people were like, oh please tell us how was it. So today is all about my pregnancy journey. So guys, it wasn't easy, but let me tell you first. Let me start by being pregnant in your 30s and being pregnant in your 20s. Also two different journeys. Let me tell you, the body, mwili kila kitu by the ni different. Mwili inakata. So for me it was unexpected. I actually knew I was pregnant when I was 8 weeks pregnant. But you know, niwaambia wadau, ile sherehe nilikuwa napiga in Nairobi. So there's this event I went to, and as always, tulikula sherehe, a good one. And I remember I went backstage, and when I went backstage, nika miss a step, and then I fell down. Like umeanguka ile kwa du unasikia tu hizo machuma tu ukienda chini. So I fell down and then I woke up. And I went to penye kina Blessing wako and my best friend wako, nikamwambia wase nimeanguka, and they laughed and we laughed about it. Wako unasikia uchungu, afu unajua mtu akiwatei asikiangi uchungu. So one of my friends told me, wewe hebu jiangalie kesho asubuhi jisikize. So I woke up the following morning, but my was it my left side on the back, my butt ilikuwa imefura, ilikuwa na kinundu hivi. Agangu moja ilikuwa na kinundu. So najishika jambe so I make Blessing up from hebu niangalie my friend, I feel niko na kinundu, ananiambia wewe madam. So it was like this was an oval, ilikuwa a blood clot. So akaniambia, how are you feeling, can you walk? I'm like, I'm feeling pain, but I don't know if I can sit. So nikikaa nasikia umeikuwa na boil, alafu jaribu kuifi ama umeichomwa na pasi ama nini venye ukiekelea hivi hiyo dini ya maji. So nilikuwa nasikia hivyo. So I'm like, okay sawa. So it's like, are you okay? Ama should we go to the hospital? But Blessing is that kind of a person. No, let's just go. The first nini nakwanga, let's just go to the hospital. Even right now when I'm pregnancy, usiku tu nitani say, ouch, let's go to hospital. Atakangeta kujua if it's ni ouch ya uchungu kwa tumbo, and just let's go to hospital. So I was like, no, nah. So I think that day took us spend kwa how it was fine. So the following morning I woke up and I was feeling sick. Nilikuwa na feel tu uchovu, nilikuwa nasikia staki kukula, staki. So I told him, so him alikuwa jitarisha naenda job. So nikamwambia leo mimi sisikii poa, na feel niko na COVID. Now this is the funny thing is because I remember alienda and then his perfume ilikuwa ni irritate hata dio. So najiambia, I think sina taste, sina feeling ya kukula because I think niko COVID, but I did not think kwa nini perfume yake inani irritate. But then umeifika in a position in life that unajiambia mimi siwezi shika balls sai mimi nilikuwa naambia tu nijikute, naambia tu nijiku, oh mimi second born, oh hiyo ilikuwa mimi. So it never even crossed my mind. So later that day nikajiambia I'm not feeling well. Probably ni venye nilianguka, wacha tu niende hosi niangaliwe. So when I got to the hospital, watu wananiuliza ni wapi unasikia uchungu? Ambia bebe mimi sijielewi, I think niko na COVID. Kwanza ukisema uko na COVID, kwanza unaiko kwa room different, unakimbizwa unaiko kwa room different, unakaa. So they did all the tests because they take your blood, they take your urine, they do all the tests. So nimeka hapo tuko hiyo room. Sasa niko peke yangu, nimeka tuko hiyo room. Good thing with the fall is sikuumia. So that nini haikuenda kwa bone, ilienda kwa ni muscle ama ni kinyama tu. So I was just told ni apply tu kitu itaisha. So the doctor comes in and I'm okay. So aniuliza, so this is the thing, between my last period and hizo kuna hiyo time unaenda unadungo shindano ya family planning nini. So when I did all these things, I was actually pregnant. So for me not missing my period that month, I was like hii ni probably juu ya ile shindano nilidungo ya family planning. So I knew please, Jackie Matuve pregnant for who? For where? How? I'm just here living life. So the doctor asked me, so I'm like, why is she asking me my last period? So I told her, my last period was on this particular day. And then she's like, oh, okay, so that's amazing, because congratulations, you're 8 weeks pregnant. Hey, let me tell you something minor. Nearly freeze. I nearly get into a point, I'm wondering, should I cry? Should I laugh? Should I celebrate? And this is why, guys, I'll explain to you why at that particular point I was numb. I was absolutely numb, because I remember my Zari's pregnancy nilikuwa naitafuta. By the way, Zari's pregnancy nayo nilikuwa natafuta. By the way, nilienda niliwashinda every month nachukua najipima, because I at that particular point I wanted a child, and I specifically wanted a daughter. And so me, I'm just living life, man. I'm just living like relationship, relationship mko honeymoon stage, mmetoka honeymoon stage, move in, hautaki haraka, because even previously, even in Zari, when I was getting Zari, ilikuwa the same. So I was very cautious on repeating the mistakes I did in my previous relationship. So I was very cautious. I was very, very, very cautious, because I was like, let me tell you, you first give time for the man in your life to get used to the child that you have, and umekuja na yeye kwa relationship, and then sasa ndio mwanza kufikiria to the next child, because create kwanza hiyo bond. So I was numb, like 1,000 things were going through my head at that particular point. So the nurse was, the doctor was like, Koni uyu? I was like, it's fine, it's okay, it's not the end of the world. And she's like, she looks at me and she's like, but you're not young. Hey, kwanza nikajambia, hey, kwanza amenita mzee, by the way. Amenita mzee. So she's like, but you're not young, and do you have a child? And it's like, yeah, I have a daughter. Like, you see, it's God's blessing. But you see, the thing is, no one understands you better than you understand yourself. So I remember I went to the car. I cried for a good 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Nika maisha yangu imekuja imeanguka. Boom. Yeah. And so I called Blessing, and he's like, oh, okay. So he's very cautious on, he would listen to my voice. So he heard my voice. He felt like I am not okay. So he could not. His reaction over the phone was, I think it was like, first he's concerned about me and why I'm low. So he's like, no, when I get home, you'll tell me more about it. So guys, I will actually, it's better for him to come, and then we will record his reaction, as in what his reaction was. He will tell you guys. We will do another video where I'm trying to interview him, and then I will unveil how it was. So yeah, so I came home, we talked. The experience was very different. The experience was very different. Na kuna kwanga nako kashitanika, ukiambu uko na ball, ndio sasa unaanza kusikia hizo symptoms. Na nimekuwa nimeka 8 weeks bila symptoms. So the following day, it was work day. And I remember I was preparing my daughter for school. Nikaingia, nika prepare. And then I went back to our room, and then I cried. But then every morning, for 1 week, I was crying. And this is the reason why I was crying. At that particular point in my life, nilikuwa na jobs. Unajua, as an influencer, this is what is keeping you, this is what's making you go. And now you have to call your bosses, and rather you have to call the companies and tell them, yo, I'm pregnant. Haujui kama they'll continue with you. Haujui kama wata cancel nini yako immediately, your contract immediately. Haujui kama watakwambia, you know what, this is the last month, adios. I was feeling heavy, and at that particular point bado ndo nilikuwa at Zora. So I was feeling like I'm gonna lose everything. I'm gonna lose all my income, and I was feeling I don't know, guys. It was hard. It was when I look back, I think maybe tundo ninge understand by the maybe tundo ninge understand. It was heavy. It was very heavy. And then, you know, Joy, you're in between the fact that you have a child coming and you have your life. So in between, but don't get me wrong, there's no, as in any given point, nothing came across that I should get rid of this child. None. It's just that I'm thinking, I was thinking, okay, fine, I'm going to have a child. You're in a relationship, you guys just moved in and you're gonna get a child and you're going to have this child and all the, as in ile pesa yote ama nini lifestyle unataka for your child, you know. I wasn't, as in honestly, I wasn't ready. But I remember I think that the third day, Nilena, it's affecting Blessing. So I used to go to my daughter's room before we prepare ourselves to go to work. I used to go to my daughter's room. I cry, and then I come and say, let's go to work. So for 1 week, it was just me and my demons and battlings with my demons. And I just woke up one day and I was like, you know, the F word. Like, yeah, baby, yeah. Zikisha zitaisha. As in, I woke up and I was like, hiya, you've forgotten who you are. You're Jackie Matubia. You know, you've forgotten who God is. Mungu alikutoa ukiwa na mtoto wako Zari from this particular point akwaleta to this point. Hii ndio itakushinda. Hii ndio itakushinda. Hii ndio itakushinda. And if you like, because kulikuwa na vitu mob, you know, kama uko in a new, I won't say it's a new, because it wasn't that new relationship, but this is my second, you know, like kuna hiyo nini, this is my second, man. Hautaki vitu ziende vibaya. Sasa uko na siana sio, now you have two kids. Nani anakuchukua ukiwa na watoto wawili? So I let me tell you, me, I'm an overthinker. I'm a Virgo, so I'm an overthinker. Mi nishaanza kuona mtoto akifika 15, 16, I'm an overthinker. So I was thinking all these things, but the thing is, I wasn't thinking about the start. And so that night I woke up and it's like it was spiritual, but I'm just saying, I just felt God's presence, and it's like, you've forgotten who I am. You've forgotten what I'm capable of. The God you serve, you've forgotten what I'm capable of. Just trust me and I'll show you. And I woke up. Blessing looked at me and was like, wait. It's like a switch, because every morning nilikuwa naamka hivi. Niko low. But this morning I had psych. I can't remember very well if we were going to work or I was not going to work. I can't remember, but I had so much psych. I straight took my daughter straight to my friends. Evo. And that's when I realized, by the way, if you're from a rock bottom, because I always say, ukiwa rock bottom, imagine hapo tu, there's akunanga place ingine ushafika. So if you keep beating yourself, oh, niko rock bottom, there is nothing. As in, ukiendelea kujibit utaona by the nika ukifika chini ya sea, unajua umeketi, hakuna ati place ingine tena utasikia umeanguka, ushaketi. So the only thing you can do is get up. So whatever you think about, whatever you cry about, may it be crying about going up. You sit and accept. You say, you know what, sawa, nime accept. Because what we do is we fight. We tuko rock bottom, but we're still fighting. I don't want to get to rock bottom, but tuko rock bottom. But once you stand and accept and say, hiya, hapa ndio maisha imenifikisha, but then nimefika rock bottom. I remember when I posted a picture of some time back of how I started life with Zari, and it was just an empty house with a plastic blue chair. Odilu nasema, so it is what it is. Now what's next? I pick myself up, I dust myself up, and I take the little crumbles I have and start building something. Unajenga. And that's where I was like, you know what? Kama jobs zinataka kuishia, wacha ziende. Kama itaisha sahi na niambio you're not even going to receive your other payment, it is fine. I will pick it from where it is. So I started calling my bosses left, right, and center, and let me tell you, God still became good, because he gave me that word at that night, and it came to pass, because every boss I was calling is like, no, it's okay, kuna zingine singeweza kuendelea. I know you guys know which contract singeweza kuendelea because haziendanishi poa na pregnancy, but let me tell you, my bosses were amazing, because they're like, no, don't worry, we'll just hold the contract for you. When you're ready to come back, you will come back. And I was like, that's my God, that's you getting up. So I was like, you know what, now sorry, but I was like, now I'm ready to embrace the fact that, you know, I have this child coming, and now I have to start embracing the fact that I am going to start adding weight. I'm going to start adding weight. Nitakaka baby hippo, coming in a kasai baby hippo, but it's now starting to accept, and what I'm going to, and trust you me, life has been amazing. Pregnancy, on the other hand, has not been an amazing, because now imevena naambia kuna wana ako kashetani ka ukiambu uko na bolsa ndo unaanza kusikia symptoms. And as I started this video by saying, pregnancy in your 30s and in your 20s are very different. Let me tell you something. Mimi immediately now, after your 1 week, so there's a time even I posted a picture of me wearing a mask. Harufu ya nyumba yangu ilikuwa inaniirritate. Harufu ya bad breath, perfume, shower gel, everything was irritating me. And ilifika mahali nalia nasema hii imeniweza. But you again you pick yourself up. Anavaa tu mask kwa nyumba yangu, hadi nalala na mask. Mask, alafu mimba yangu ilikuwa inakataa watu. Hey, kazini kuna watu nimechukia. I will just shut down. Like, I will not talk to people. I will just shut down. And you know me, I'm bubbly. Mimi ni wale watu walikuwa wamezoea niko bubbly. So mtu ashanga, and then no, baada tujambia watu. So mtu ashanga, what did I do to Jackie? But see at anything, it's just that pregnant imekataa kuchill na watu, imekataa kabisa. I just want to be by myself, and so on and so forth. So once I was 3 months pregnant, 4 months actually, I traveled. I went outside the country, and pia huko tukapatana na masaibu. That's another story for another day. Hey, nasema niko na mimba. Mimba imenishow. Mimba nasikia nimeibeba kama you guys are not wrong. Mimba na feeling kama nimeibeba nini? Kandovu manze. Nimeibeba 12 years. We zile madrama nimepitia na hii mimba. So huko tukapata mashida zingine. Dubai tukaionea 18. Huko penye tulikuwa tunaenda. And so but the hike went and so now when I came back, now I'm at 6-7 months is now when sasa kuna hiyo. So let me give you a short. Imagine Blessing was born at 7 months. Imagine. So when I was at 6 months, naanza kusikia uchungu, but mimi naignore, najiambia no. So immediately I got at 28 weeks, I got the Braxton Hicks as a false labor. And I'm telling you, ni proper. If you're a mom and you've gone through labor, unajua inakwanga hivi all round, kwa mgongo hivi all round. Yes, nilikuwa naisikia. And so I went to my hospital, which is Komarok Modern Hospital, and then I met with my doctor, Dr. Nyamu. And that day, Dr. Nyamu, he did not show me, but later on, like now, saying tukiongea ndio uniambia, hiyo siku nilikuwa nimepanic, because you imagine at 28 weeks. So the thing is, if you give birth right now at 28 weeks, actually in Africa, not even just in Kenya, in Africa hatuna hizo equipments zenye majuu wako nazo za kuweka mtoto kwa incubator from 28. So chances are not even 50-50, chances are even 95-5, because you're not sure if the child will. So he was like, hi, at 20. So that night, it was, I think we left the house at like around 3 a.m. We called him. He's like, once you get to the hospital, tell these people I'm on my way. So nilidungwa mashindano, and now because uzuri sikuwa nimefunguka, so my cervix was not opened. Because it's early, so what they did is they did a full scan and they saw the cervix is not opened. And once they checked the cervix is not opened is when now they decided, you know what? Because they can see in the kwa scan wanaona hizo Braxton Hicks, wanaona hizo labor, wanaziona ndio hii. So what they did is walinidunga shindano za kunini generate lungs za mtoto, because now in anything, and then my doctor was just there and praying and just saying, let's just try and get to 36 weeks. So na imagine ile uchungu I'm going through, 36 weeks nitaifika. I was like, nitaifika 36 weeks. Well, it was pain, and it's something I've dealt with. As my previous video, I went again, and it was painful, but so they're trying to regulate it. So at home right now, niko na medicine and also tuko na injections. So for me, the medicines aren't really like zinaacha tu kidogo, but the injection. But my purpose is to get to the full, as in navumilia nifike mwisho, not just 36 weeks, because hiyo tota nimeshafika, as in just to get to the fine, just give my child a proper health, ndio atoke tu akiwa healthy, and so to just get to the end. Also, I have a scare of my kids. Zari alifika 42 weeks. Kai bibi niko na shida. Zari alifika 42 weeks. Huyu anataka kutoka at 28 weeks. Hey. But I just thank Dr. Nyamu for, and because he's always, let me tell you, my gynecologist, he's like, blessing ako kwa nyumba. Naambia saa, let me call him. He calls and anamwambia enda kwa chemist tununue hii haya. Then we chill. So we have done what he has told us. So normally maybe, I don't know, probably most doctors will just let you there. He'll call me during the day like around 12. He's like, hey, how's the pain? And then he'll call me the following day in the morning. He's like, I've seen you not called me in the morning, so the pain is regulated. Like, he's always checking up on me, and that's and it's just not, because I remember people DM me and they're like, hey, it's a nice hospital, but is the service nice? Let me tell you, just when we say it's not, it's just a nice hospital. We just don't say it's just a nice hospital. We include plus service. Hata ukienda clinic utapewa yogurt. Upewa yogurt, by the way, utritiwa fiti sana, by the way. Na si chocha tiju kwa Maroko na nilipa. Hapana, si chocha. This jayenda. Umeenda mahospitali zingine na kwamba unamkanga 5 am. Mnajua hizo mahospitali mnamkanga 5 am kwenda clinic na utaserviwa lunchtime ama saa 8. So yeah, so basically that's my journey. Yeah, now we are 8 days. 8 days till baby comes. I think by the time this video is up, it will maybe less days. Yes, so baby's on the way. And guys, this is just a reminder, the only gift you guys can give the child is just to make sure we had 100 subscribers by those 5-8 days. And then yeah, and kuna hiyo video inaenda ya baby shower, hiyo inaweza fika mita, by the best gift ever. I will let 5 of my fans come and see the child. Anyway guys, so back to it. So a lot of people have just text me on DM and tell me, how was your journey? So as I said, pregnancy in your 20s and pregnancies in your 30s are different, and also we have different bodies, because me imenichosha, but I thank God that I always get strength to do nenda jobo na amka naenda kuhustle here and there. But physically it has really drained me, and as I said, emotionally it has really drained me. I remember there's a day at 4 nililia from 4 to 6. The pain was there, I didn't know what to do, but I thank God. And most of the time you're mnaniambia, oh, pregnancy imefanya nikuwe jovial. Nyi mnaona hivyo but kuna zile vitu su bit nazo kayo kulia nini, but all in all it has been I wouldn't say imekuwa mbaya. Would I want another child? Because inakaribia 35. Here we shall ask God. That one we shall ask God. I know blessing once, but that we shall ask God. Yeah. Am I happy? Am I content? Yes. I'm happy. I'm happy that if I never got this baby right now, I don't know when I would have gotten my second child. But God's timing is always the best, and I think after this video it will be the delivery video. I can't wait. Baby, I'm so prepared. Baby, I am so prepared because I know what I'm expecting. So I'm very, very, very prepared. I love it to the point that baby, I am ready. I'm ready to see my child. I'm ready to kumshika tu. I'm just so ready. So ready. Hey, come and find nilebe a whole day. I am so ready. But yeah, so guys, basically that's like, let's say, half of my pregnancy journey, because we need the other half. Hey, wamchomeza kuja aseme, oh no, it wasn't like that, she lied to you guys. She's very difficult. Anyway, yeah, eating mimi nayo kukula nao, mimi nakula kukula nao. Acha niwaambie, nimebeba mtoto wa Mluya, kukula nao nakula. Kukula nayo nakula. And yeah, it's been an amazing, and I'm happy that I'm sharing this journey with you guys. And so I just would want to encourage a lady out there who's pregnant, ako first trimester, anashanga what to do. It's good to have that close relationship with your gyna, because unajua mtaniuliza vitu akiwa say sijasomea med, mimi nilisomea tu media, sijasomea kukua daktari. Acha mimi, my doctor is always on speed dial. Just get a nice gyna who is easy to call and ask, hey, this as you feel niko na more overburden, and trust you me, it gets better. Nimwambia it gets better by the time. First trimester kuna wenye wanatapikanga. Mika kaya Zari, I was no, hakuna harufu ilikuwa inanisumbua. Nilikuwa nakula anything and everything. Kwanza nilikuwa nakula macheese vibaya sana. But imenisumbua. Nilikuwa najambia, I can also give a story. I can also give a story of kubeba mimba ya mkwenda Mluya. But anyway, guys, so thank you. That was it, guys. To every woman, every lady out there, tuko naye kwa hii journey. Tutatoboa watoto wa 42 weeks, tutatoboa watu wa 36 weeks, tutatoboa. We are strong, and yeah, let's enjoy motherhood. It's an amazing, amazing journey, and we thank God that He has chosen us to bring life into this world. So thank you so much, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, and also nimesikia kuna notification bell. Hey, she says, hey, notification bell, so every time I post a video, so guys, so every time I post a video, you become my notification gang. See you in the next video, guys.